Hello everyone. Welcome to our another exciting video. Today's mini lesson is on the difference between advice and advise. After the lesson, we will have a series of 12 thought-provoking questions that will test your understanding of the advice versus advise. Understanding the distinction between advise and advice is crucial for clear communication. Though they sound similar, they serve different roles in a sentence. Advise with an S, is a verb, signifying the act of offering guidance, recommendations, or counsel to someone. Advice with AC, is a noun referring to the guidance, recommendations, or opinions offered to someone regarding a particular course of action or decision. Advise, pronounced as devise. Advice, pronounced as devise. Remember the difference between advise and advice. Action versus information. Advise is a verb, indicating action, giving guidance, while advice is a noun, representing the information or suggestions given. When to use advise and advice. Advise. Use advise when describing the act of giving guidance, recommendations, or opinions to someone. Advice. Use advice when referring to opinions, recommendations, or guidance received or given. Advise examples. 1. I advise you to buy this bracelet. 2. My counselor advised me to talk to Professor Hardy. 3. One of my friends advised me to see this movie. Advice examples. 1. I strongly need some good advice about studying abroad. 2. On your advice, I decided to go to Spain for a vacation. 3. If you take my advice, you will not regret it. Now it's your turn to practice. Write one sentence using advice and one sentence using advise in the comments section of this video. The question session start now. There are 10 questions in this quiz. You have 7 seconds to come up with the answers. Remember, you can pause the video if you need more time to think, and don't forget to keep count of the number of correct answers you have. Let's get started. The correct answer is I am never going to listen to his advice again. The correct answer is Carla doesn't need to be advised, she is a very smart girl. The correct answer is come over tonight and I will give you some advice. The correct answer is Mr. Peter Schmidt always advises Peter not to do anything foolish. The correct answer is Mr. Griffin's advice was very useful. The correct answer is, can you please advise me on which route to take to avoid traffic? The correct answer is she gave him some valuable advice on how to prepare for the job interview. The correct answer is I advise you to double-check the ingredients before starting to cook. The correct answer is thank you for your advice about choosing the right university for my studies. The correct answer is the doctor advised against consuming too much caffeine late in the day.
Thanks for watching.